You lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you sucker.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This will be taken about the 12.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond? After giving up that type of a return.
Here we go! 60 Pittsburgh! I'm gonna run you over! I'm gonna run you over!
Now the young man who was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie, it's Phillip Lindsay. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Hey, Haywood!
56. Mike, 56, right there, 56. We didn't want this.
6 guard! Check 6 guard!
Watch the safety creep.
Get it!
On second down, here's Locke. Eluding the pressure right. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 41-yard line.
Set up. 91.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Hey.
Banjo.
Fight.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Now!
Motion. Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on him.
On second down, a run with Lindsay. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Ready! 60 yards. Brixton, got it.
Under 10.
Look at me. Zipper. Now.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsay. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Phillip Lindsay, touchdown number 15 of the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point from McManus is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
380.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Kill.
Well left.
This one out quickly to Watkins. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
First down, Chiefs.
Cut. 280.
Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Now a man who really came on late last year, it's Damian Williams. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Check Mike 45. Let him know. Check 37.
Sit down right there.
And this is caught by Watkins. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
I'm coming after you.
Watch out.
14.
Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. An effective 7-yard third down conversion.
Green 80.
Here we go. Slam. Check 99. Check 24. Check. Clear. Check the backer.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Well, with Damian Williams, it's notable that the Chiefs didn't make a play to go after a big-time running back in the offseason. The coaching staff said back in May they didn't want running back by committee. They trusted Williams to be their starter. You remember last year he was forced into the starting role the final 3 games of the season due to attrition, and he really excelled, and then he was excellent in the playoffs against the Colts and Patriots. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be taken about the 12. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
50, play.
It's been a long day for you.
They'll run here with Lindsey. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
10 Lobo. Get that quarterback. 6-6, bullet high. D-line, get that quarterback.
Check 26, check 26.
Hey!
52.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Got it.
50, Mike, 50. Come on, baby, come on, let's go. Alert flare, alert flare, flare, flare.
Hey, Charlie.
Check, check.
Hey, Sam off. Yo, go. Let's go.
Throwing his lock on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Broncos had 15 fourth down conversions last year, most in the NFL, and they're going here.
Five. Big rip.
Here we go on fourth down with Locke. He finds his target, Fuller. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on fourth down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
Go.
Quick down.
Yep. Ready.
Locke now on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Topper! Bravo!
Kill. Hey, turn it up. Shit. 25.
Go.
25.
Go.
Locke gonna throw.
Kill.
He's gonna wind up and air it out. It's caught at the 10. A huge play there for Denver. 49 yards. Now that's 2 big catches that he's had on this drive alone.
And I can hear it right now. If they give up a third to him, whoever does that, go stand on the other sideline. You're persona non grata on our team at that point.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll run with Lindsey. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Philip Lindsey, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Broncos push further out in front. Now McManus for the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Let's go. Do it.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
All day, every day, any day. Alert 3. Check 31, check 31.
All those special.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Watkins.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
12.
On second and very short. Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Good. Look left.
50, Mike, 50.
Check back.
To throw on third down. Wilson. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. KC last year on fourth down, 12 of 15, third best in the league, and they're going again. Here we go on fourth with Wilson. Over the middle, complete. It's Hodges. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. A first down run not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9. On second down now, it's Williams, and he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Williams. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On 2nd down, it's Williams, and he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On first down, Williams. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken very short.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the ready.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chris Jones racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Jump, man. Hey, echo.
Check four, check four.
Hey, 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 hey.
Bumps up the helmet. Here we go, here we go.
Five.
Here's Locke to throw. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Got it.
Throw left side complete. It's Watkins. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Go.
I think this is a free play for Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hodges. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage, so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
Mike 15.
Mike 50. Come on.
Zebra.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And he missed it. That was neither far enough. It wasn't even on target. It's no good, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot downfield. Nope. Guaranteed the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game will just start all over.
You got nothing. Jim. Check.
A final shot before half for Locke. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Let's go, fellas.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They run it again with Williams. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run it until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
Now Wilson on third down. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 48-yard line.
Watch the eye. Kill.
They'll run it with Williams. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
The busy night continues for Williams. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Fair. Give me something. Here we go. Hey,
From the 31, Wilson dancing to his left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
Ready? 15 line. 15 line.
That's right, baby.
Hey, Delta.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. 56 the Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Here I come.
Hey, check 24. Check 24.
Locke taking the snap at 1. Flushed out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Ready? Go. Blue jaw corner.
Third down.
Check three.
Look at me. Zipper. Hey, orbit.
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
Hey, high 7.
Mike 56. Mike 56. Yeah. Mike 56.
Hey, big grip.
They do go for it. It's Locke. He's going to float this one. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. The disaster there, I mean, you saw it coming. The pressure gets knocked down, the interception.
Sometimes the best throw you make is the one you
don't make.
Exactly. Take care of the football. He'll also learn how to shrug his shoulders, take the proper slide steps to alleviate some of the pressure. But occasionally, like the one we just saw, sometimes just hold on to the football and take the hit.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They begin the drive with Williams. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
What? 280!
I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
14, got it.
50. Let's go. Mark 50. Watch the run.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Gets this one to Hill. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Williams. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Broncos' 42-yard line.
What? 280!
Watch the run. Hey, alert 3.
Left pass.
Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Welcome back now to Denver. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14.
Listen. Check. 4 down.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is going to be intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. 30 base. Protein spill.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. 32.
Go.
On 2nd and 9. Locke being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
I can't believe they even let you play.
General West.
Watch the shit. Say.
Yep.
On 3rd down, here's Lindsey. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Go. Get it.
Locke to throw for it on 4th. He's got Fuller. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Smoke! Yeah, fight!
Clock now on first down. Wide open receiver complete. Give him 30 yards there.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
Check. Lucky.
Hey.
Buzz, be ready.
On the ball. Shoot.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run, and the Broncos have taken the lead. McManus's point after is good, and the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs make over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
One left. 50, Mike 50. Watch out. Watch QB drop.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. Open man is Hill. He's got it. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Wilson. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
40.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Washington, and he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. They run with Washington. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hodges. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Wilson now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
He'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. McManus now for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go. At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. That one complete to Hill. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 44-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Over the middle, complete. That's Hodges. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Now Wilson on 1st down. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Wilson now. Going to throw again. He's going to go up. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. It's Will Harris, the rookie from Boston College, who picked it. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Denver, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face Indianapolis next week. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they fall for the first time this season after 6 wins to start the campaign. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know when Mace, Posse, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, the head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right, turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about, space out your mind? But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. We're leaving the kings of all crowns. Are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, y'all keep the flow. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about, space out your mind? But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all keep the flow. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about, space out your mind? But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you my side. Yeah, we in it for life. And I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems, let me When I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up their octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions, daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, the opposition ain't. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.